time until I get it charged again. I'm gonna come back a refreshed woman. I'm gonna let it charge for like 20 minutes because I'm sure that's what it needs. But this episode is about Ginny and Georgia, episode 2 of obviously the first season. I'm trying like put them on a lot better. I like kind of got distracted with life, but hey, that happens. So yeah, like I think it's just gonna be that thing where it just starts with narration with each and every episode. Kind of annoying if you ask me. Alright, I use this micellar water to clean up the face a bit. I'm gonna put on this moisturizer because you kind of need moisturizer sometimes before you put it on. So I mean like the makeup and stuff. Boop, boop, boop. All right, everybody on this. Hello, hi, and welcome back to my channel. The light is shining very bright on my face. But yes, welcome back to my channel. Oh no, I ran out of these. Oh wait, no I didn't. It's just in a weird spot. Okay, so this is review on episode 2 of the Ginny and Georgia show on Netflix. Oh, it's kind of it's an interesting one. It's not a bad show at all. It's not the best, but it's on Netflix. You know, Netflix shows they're hit or miss, honestly. So in this episode, let's see, because I literally had to rewrite like my notes and stuff. Can you see my body? No, it's awful. Don't pay attention to my hair. It's awful. Oh wait, no. This one, like I like rewrote them and stuff. Wow. Thought I did. Oh, here we go. Oh, and I like rewrote them. Also, gonna have a legit schedule coming out because, you know, just gotta do that. So, yeah. Georgia made Ginny get a job, because, you know, her daughter is like trying to be extra cool and make people like her by committing a felony. So her mom's like, you're gonna get a job. And she harasses Joe, the cafe owner, to give to give Ginny a job. Like, yeah, I don't know why she would think trying to commit a felony would work well. And it's like, yeah, no, it's stupid. That thought process is so stupid. Like, she doesn't really know the value of a dollar, so that's why her mom made her get a job. And also, so she could probably help pay the bills too, because her mom doesn't exactly have money right now. Like, it's very interesting when you just rely on someone and then, you know, it doesn't really work out. And goodness. Ginny also ends up going to a party with her friends, and well, friends, you know, can't really necessarily call them friends, because like two of the girls are like, hey, come on, let's steal this, let's take it. Like, those aren't your friends. That's a felony. It's not a rush, it's a felony. So yeah, they're at this party with Maxine and all the other random people that Ginny doesn't really know. And so yeah, they end up going to a party, but before they leave to go to the party, Maxine and Ginny lied but to both of their moms, saying they're going to see a play, you know, a movie. And Ginny's mom figures it out because she's like young enough to catch up onto it. And she I think, so yeah. And she figures out that OMG. Okay, here we go. Found it. And like, she figures out that her daughter really went to like a little party. But it's like, come on now, did you not think your mom was gonna catch up? So like, her mom has two different profiles on Instagram, and she sends Maxine, Ginny's new friend, like a friend request, and on Instagram, and she stupidly enough accepts. Like, teens aren't that dumb. They'd be able to catch on to a complete stranger sending them a friend request and would be like, who is this? Because I know if I was a teen, I wouldn't be accepting no random friend request from somebody. Absolutely not. And so at this get together, yeah, we'll just call it a get-together. At this get-together, they end up smoking, and Ginny does it because, you know, she like doesn't really have like self-identity. So like, she's just trying to do any and everything to fit in, because she's never really fit in with people. So she's just doing everything that you probably shouldn't do to fit in. And yeah, she's just doing any and everything to fit in. Smoking with random people, and lying, letting boys sneak through her window. And I get it, most of the teens do that. But girl, like, Have your own thought process, please. It won't kill you. And yeah, Ginny comes back to her house later on, and her mom comes in the room. I for sure thought she was actually gonna like say something and be like, yeah, you're grounded, but she didn't do that. She was just like, yeah, next time don't lie to me. Which I gotta be honest, I'll probably go the same route, because grounding them honestly does nothing. They'll just figure out a sneakier way to do it. And I don't like that. And then at some point, either that night or like a different night, Ginny's self-proclaimed like teenage romance, he ends up coming through her window. Like real Jacob Twilight going on here. He ends up coming through her window and he's like, hey, you seemed pretty upset at school. And it's like, why would she not be? I'm confused as to why she would be upset, but she is. Like, girl, y'all don't have a relationship. Like, at all. Yeah, y'all don't have a thing. This isn't like a full like relationship. It was literally just like a nighttime fun hangout. Nothing more than that. And she's like upset in like a weird way. And at some point of the show, they show that yeah, I'm not wearing blush today. They show that Georgia's ex-husband's ex-wife, she like hired a private investigator to dig up some info on Georgia. And as you all know, Georgia's real name is Mary, and not Georgia. So I just think that, you know, it's kind of funny. Why should we looking over her shoulders? Multiple reasons. Her past that she did with Ginny's dad. The fact that she may or may not have killed her ex-husband, which I have a feeling she did. She like poisoned him. He just had like, I know heart attacks are random, but he had a random heart attack. So I was like, yeah, okay. She probably did it. I don't know. She looks over her shoulder a lot. Like a lot. Kind of in like a weird way too. Like very, very paranoid. And if she hadn't killed him, if she just had a little bit of a unwanted, scary past, I could understand. But she like looks over her shoulder in a way that makes me think she did like a lot more damage than she did good. And yeah, I just kind of feels like that. And after getting Ginny in trouble, or assisting in the way of her getting in trouble, her friends drop off some makeup for her for just some random, and I mean random reason. And like, y'all are the reason why she felt like doing it. Granted, you have to hold people accountable, but they did assist in her being in trouble. But they brought her makeup so she can be all done up. Granted, they're supposed to be like 15 or 16. I wasn't necessarily doing my makeup at 15 or 16. And again, this is like a different generation, different breed of children, so them doing their makeup at like that age is, I guess, kind of normal. Not sure, but when I was 15, I wasn't really doing my makeup, so you know, I didn't even start doing that till I was like in my 20s, funny enough. There's a lot of things I was like, yeah, I don't really feel like doing this. Only wore it on special occasions, like the prom. Literally nothing else. And yes, a tiny part of me thinks that Ginny's pregnant, but I could be wrong. It's just, I know she just could have been just freaking out, but like the way like she like reacted when, I think his name is Marcus, when Marcus came through the window and he was like, you seem a little bit upset, like what's wrong? And she like was like going on and on and on. And it was like a few lines I was like, yeah, girl, just chill. Just go to sleep. Like, just cry yourself to sleep, you know. It'll be a little bit better when you go to sleep. I don't understand why you're freaking out so much. Do this shimmer in the corners of my eye. Bring it just a little bit closer. A little bit. There we go. There we go. Much better. So it's better being eyeliner. Yes, it is. And then also Ginny's brother, Austin, who we don't really get much of. You know, he's cool. He's like, I think he's supposed to be like 7. Wow. This is not even like showing up at all. Oh, man. Is this one even doing good? Okay. Oh, I need to buy some more eyeliner. This one's like drying out, but it's like one of my favorite ones. Ugh. And Ginny also complains that she doesn't really know her mom, but that her mom doesn't really know her. And I guess I get it. She's like kind of misunderstood, confused, doesn't really have like a lot of people to talk to that she can relate to in that aspect. So I get it. And yeah, it's just, you know, but her making decisions just so like other people will like her is annoying. They will not like you if you steal a pair of Toms out of the store. They won't like you any less. They're just gonna see you as a scapegoat. And this mascara I bought off Amazon. But you can get it from, pretty sure it's like one of those drugstore mascaras. I haven't seen it at Walmart, but you know, as soon as I finish with this eyelash, I'll see. I'm trying to see what it's called. They do make my eyelashes, well, not they, but this makes my eyelashes cutely long. Look, see, don't even need falsies for it. So cute. But yes, this episode wraps up pretty nicely, you know. It's a cute, nice little episode. Oh, and to punish Ginny, Georgia drags her to like this, we're just gonna call it like a country club type place where like the mayor guy that she's interested in is there. And like Jenny's like, huh, man, mom can't go anywhere without trying to get like a boyfriend. I guess it's all the time, and her mom relies on her looks because she doesn't really have that much of an education, but she's pretty, I guess, street savvy. And yeah, she's pretty street savvy, pretty aware of the streets. But I feel like episode 3 I haven't watched, but the cops are probably gonna get closer and closer to finding out Georgia's true identity, aka Mary. But you know, hey. But I really like this show. I scrapped like a lot of my notes, like I redid them and like brushed them up, because it was just like I was like writing like full sentences, trying to actually legitimately write down like the notes and stuff. And but yes, I give this episode, I was gonna say a 2 out of 10, but it's a little bit better than that. I'll give it like a 5.5. But I really like this episode, and ooh, it was a cool episode. You know, it was pretty nice. More secrets are uncovered. Ginny is annoying me. The nice guy that drove the Porsche that she went on a date with, like they had like a cute little moment. But for some odd reason, she's interested in Marcus, who has a girlfriend but won't break up with her because teenageness, he has to play the game. Like, there's other options. Anyways, I will try as best as possible to get episode 3 out. But this was a review and my thoughts on episode 2 from Ginny and Georgia. So 5.5 on the good scale, just because it's a teen show and I'm not a teen anymore, so it's not really my demographic. But 5.5 out of 10. I did like it. It was cool. The Ginny character is not rubbing me as much as the last one. So, hey, episode 2. Deuces.